Dave Allen. I attended Mosley Art School 1968 to 1975.
My name is Ron Carter, and I went to the art school between 1957 and left in 1960.
Okay, so this is where we broke in when we occupied the school overnight in protest of it being closed. It was in 1974. One of the teachers that was on our side deliberately dropped his keys in the playground at a pre-planned place, and Roy Upson, God rest his soul, was designated to pick them up. We then broke in through here and barricaded up the front doors. During the night, the girls took over the phone and phoned every media agency they possibly could, newspapers, television and so forth, to get the story out. And at 9 o'clock in the morning, 300 students arrived on the pavement, unable to get into the building. And I remember we had occupied the staff room. I looked out of the window and Mr. Palmer was out there, and I saw his fist come at me. I don't know what he said to me, but I just backed off from the window as fast as I possibly could. Soon after that, they found a way in and it was all over.
This is the room where I introduced the grid project to all the participants. Yeah. You know, I said that with Phyllis Nicklin, where I had a projector up that end and this room was full, but it was in a terrible state. There were pigeons in here and the windows were all broke. The floor had all manner of garbage on it. I've seen it on a camera now, but this is already looking fantastic. Okay, amazingly, this is Swifty's office, John Swift's office, and the place he taught art history A-level. So most of my remembered teaching of art history happened in this room. Swifty sitting at his desk here, and only 5 of us sitting around him listening to his words of wisdom, which were brilliant. I could listen to him for hours. The guy, as I've explained, was a genius. Doesn't look quite the same now. We've got a lift in here. This is fantastic. So great to be back in here.